Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Tricky Towers, where I've been on a little bit of a roll lately and I'm keen for that to continue. Well then, there is only going to be the two of us, and I guess we'll wait and see which side I'm on. Hopefully the left, or is it going to be right? It is the left. Alrighty then, we're starting off nice and easy. Drop you down. Obviously we are starting with survival, so I have to get my brain into survival mode and make a nice sturdy base from the start. Oh geez, that's already wave 1. How is it already wave 1? Okay, yeah, I guess that'll work. It's not exactly how I wanted to be doing it, especially not with this piece coming up, but that will be okay. You go down, and so far so good. I think we're both off to a fairly decent start, which is alright. Like I was saying, I don't want them to be too easy, but I also don't want them to get absolutely destroyed either, so hopefully they don't suddenly just come and cream me. Oh, well, I can manage that. I can, I guess, also manage that. That's not exactly how I wanted to do it. Oh, I was not expecting the triple piano. That might cause me problems long term, but it's still all right. Look at this. I've got a bit of a vine if I want to be using it. And with these pieces that are coming up, it should be all right overall. Oh no, but now with more pianos and everything. Oh, and I've also lost my vine. That is so unfair. What is possibly going on here? What can I possibly do? That's not very fair at all. That's pretty insane, actually. Okay, well, let me just deal with everything that's going on here. I'm trying to kind of focus and also can't focus at the same time. Oh my goodness. Whoa, I wish I had concrete for that piece, but oh, that has absolutely caught me off guard, and I don't think this is going to be going too well for me overall. Okay, oh yeah, no, that was always going to be going poorly. As soon as I started losing any lives, it all went downhill. All right, but now onto puzzle, which I think would be my favorite, and I think I'm just going to slot this blue piece down in the bottom here. Now onto this guy, I'll just slot you in there. Hopefully it stays. Yes, good. I'm already onto this, and I don't know how they are so far in front of me. I feel like I started, and they were immediately ahead, but all right. Well, let me just continue to cantilever you, come down here with this guy, cantilever him as well. Boom, whack you in. Oh, I nearly missed it feels like, but that'll be okay. I just need to make sure that I can get this guy all the way over. Come on, go, go, go. There we go. Ooh, I whacked it into the wall so it nearly fell, but it will be okay. I just have to try and beat that, and I don't really know how, because that's a lot of pieces already. Will that work? It should work. I feel like it has worked in the past. Yes, that looks beautiful. Now just time to continue to stack these up, and hopefully there's not too many air gaps that appear and peel the tower apart, so then I can't really end up stacking too many things. I mean, they have just finished, and that's all right. It's just the fact that I don't really know how I can end up beating this. I want to put that yellow piece on there, but I'd actually rather... Oh no, that's just not what I wanted at all. I actually could have done all right. I think if I stacked that whole piece up there, I would have come closer to what he got, but alrighty then, well, I guess that is what it is. He ended up beating me by 5 pieces, and I feel like I could have snuck them in there, but what is it going to be now? A survival normal. Well, let me just see. Can I bring it back from last time or not? See, how are they already 4, 5, 6 pieces down? I don't get it. Like, I feel like I start, and I look over, there's already multiple pieces over there. Yes, I'm being a little bit slow, but that's because it's survival. Like, you don't need to go fast. I mean, I guess eventually you will need to if they get through all the 50 pieces, but that's so rare that realistically you're better off just trying to survive for as long as possible. What are you going to be? Oh, a little bit of this action, hey? Well, let me just bring you down here, slot you nicely in there. That's fine compared to what I was getting last time with big pieces, double piano pieces, anything like that. Oh, it was just all over the place. And then they got them back to back, and I couldn't really deal with that. What do I want to do with you? I could vine you. Yeah, how about I vine you and just make everything join together? That looks lovely. Come on, stop being so boring. Lose a life already. Do something. I mean, speaking of losing a life, there goes my first life. But honestly, I might just lock that piece so they can't do much about it. And I was too busy concentrating on that I completely royally stuffed myself over here. Somehow I have managed to pull it back. I guess I can use dark magic on them and just see what happens. It's not really what I wanted. I probably should have taken the life instead, considering I have already lost one. You go there as well, though. Why is my tower wobbling? There's no wind, there's no random forces, it's all just been slammed straight down. Why is it possibly going like that? The timing. That's so ridiculous. I just gave him a concrete flat piece. That's insane. And he's out of pieces. Well then, at least I didn't die. But my goodness, the last piece basically he got was a massive concrete flat piece. Of course he was always going to win that. Let's see how can we go against 2 other people. Will they be good? Will they be bad? Speaking of bad, this is a pretty horrible start. There's really only, I guess, 2 ways you can do it. Either that or this. And I feel like, wow, they actually did it really well there. That works? No way that works. Well then, yeah, I feel like I kind of have to do what they did. Otherwise, there's no way. How do I do this though? Do I go like this? Yeah, I guess that works, but geez, I'm glad that they did that, otherwise I never would have had a clue. I mean, sadly, I did stuff it up slightly, so there's a tiny bit of an air gap there, which might ruin me long term, but it is what it is. Like I said, I would have had no clue how to go about just bridging that gap otherwise. I guess I would have just tried to build it up and go from there, but it definitely wouldn't have been very pretty, and things probably would have just started to collapse in immediately. Are you going to fall in? No, you're not going to fall in, and I guess now I'm seeing what I have to beat, and it looks doable, honestly, in some ways. I just have to not stuff it up and hope that every piece just sits nicely. Ooh, oh, that's not very nice. You go there. Oh, really? Oh, because there's a slight incline to it, isn't there? Oh, that's such a shame. I think I actually came third in the end. I was just hoping to get that, and then I should have been able to get a couple more. So far, so good. I mean, everyone is seemingly going about it in their own way, and I don't know if mine's the correct way or not, but look, no one has lost any lives yet, so I'm sure we're all content overall. I could afford to be using my vines soon, otherwise I guess I'll lose it. I guess I'll do that just to try and log a whole bundle of pieces together. That is pretty darn nice, and now I got a lightning as well, which I guess we all got. But then the guy over on the right got a concrete, or did he already use his lightning, or what? I guess he left, so it's not really a big deal, and I guess, oh, maybe, I don't know. Oh, no, he won. I didn't even see. I thought we left, but he just got through the pieces that quickly. Well then, he is much better than the rest of us, that's for sure. Oh no, a race special with wind like that? Are you kidding me? This just always is such a pain. You can't have anything that's vertical like this. You'll just lose it off the back edge. But hey, at the same time, you can also use it to your advantage. If you just face everything into the wind and make it like a leaning tower of Pisa, you can also win that way somehow. I know from experience. I guess I might as well just use a bit of dark magic on them. You know, they're using dark magic on me and just slot this guy in here. Oh, I was just about to, oh no. Honestly, I might as well just put that there and hope that it falls off. Really? You're not falling off? Well, I'll make you fall off then. Get out of here. You go that way and then you can come over here and hopefully get... How many ice pieces? My goodness, that was 4. Usually it's only 3, isn't it? If not 1, if it's being a little bit nicer. Oh, but really, that entire thing's just slowing me down so much. It just put me so far behind. I feel like I was actually right there with them, and now look at me. I'm half a tower behind, it feels like. Whoa, that is a bit of a tower that is overcoming the force of the wind. I never would have expected it to fall that way, but hey, I guess if you fly too close to the sun, you will get burnt. And all of a sudden, I'm now first. I guess I'll use the balloon just because I can and hope that, no, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I was trying to get rid of that ice piece, not use it. Either way, let me just continue to get rid of all these pieces. Yes. You carry that off. There we go. That is exactly what you want to do with ice pieces on a thing like this. Otherwise, you've got no chance of that tower staying up long term. It just wants to immediately blow itself over. That bloody red piece has absolutely stuffed me. There is no way. I don't think I can win this either, but they've got it in the bag, I guess, as well. Or do they? I think they won. Did I win? I have no idea. Surely they won. It's over? I guess so. I guess they won and I came second at least again. Oh, well, there we go. Finally, after about a minute, the entire server is caught up. But look at that. He won, but he lost about half of his tower after the buzzer. So I don't really know if that counts, to be honest. Either way, he clearly has a flawless victory. And so that is the kind of level that I want to get to. And I'm not there yet, but that's fine. Oh, well, fine. I guess we can do a rematch and see if I can improve. I mean, hopefully I don't get any worse. But when they start with things like survival, it does become difficult, as survival just isn't my jam. Let's just say that. Either way, hopefully the servers can keep up this time, because there was a few times, especially at the end there, where it kind of lost us all. Whoa, that is not what I expected. A nice big long piece. I wish I had the concrete. Oh, and if I could have got concrete right then and there, that would have been lovely. Hopefully that, yes, that does fit. I was hoping or wondering if that would fit. I can't see anymore. Why are you so far down? Like, can you just bring us all back to where we were before, please? I mean, I know everybody's got an island, and I guess in that case I might as well use my island as well, but seriously. Oh, but honestly, I don't think that using my island was the best choice. There's everything, I mean, it's somehow balancing there, but I really don't think it should be, and usually it doesn't. See, that's what I mean. It feels like sometimes they do balance and sometimes they don't balance, but I think, there we go. It is, that big old block was not able to manage the entire thing anymore. Oh my goodness, I was just completely out of it. I was going, okay, I'll just build this here, nice and simple, nice and concrete, but no, realistically, this is a very, very short race, and so I might as well just be slamming things down as though I'm a solo man. Come on, you just come down here, you go here, spin you around, bit of, oh, come on, let me at it, there we go, that'll be nice and solid, that goes there, this goes here, oh, I'm not ahead, it should be so easy. I mean, I guess it's easier for everyone, but come on, just let me up the hill, so to say. You go there, I just don't want it to fall over at the last minute, because I've had that happen enough times where it's scary. Is that guy on the right done yet? I just can't tell. His internet doesn't help. Oh, there we go. I guess he's done. I guess I've got second then, hopefully. You go there. Sure. If I finished second, third, who knows? He's just too good, but his internet's horrible. But finally, a little bit of a nicer puzzle, not like what we had last time, which really was quite insanely difficult in terms of how you had to start. It didn't give you many options and forced you to use your power-up in only one way. So now that I can do this and... should I put you here instead, actually? So then this guy can go down there instead. There's not many options, and I don't have any cantilever, sadly. I guess there's not really any room for it. Do I get rid of you? I might do this, get rid of it, and then hope that I can fit. I can't fit a piece in there. That is a shame. Well, I guess that is what it is. And if I tried to do anything else, I would die and lose all my pieces. So there we go. I think he beat me because that is a very, very simple block. I guess that is the problem when it is a super simple base. And also you get lightning. I don't know who decided lightning is the best one, but vines just offer so much more. And little nooks, sign me up. Thinking about it, I know it's not, but really, it feels like I do survival every second time. Like it should be 30% of the time, not every second time. But either way, straight onto there. And this is once again actually quite a short one. There's only 20 pieces left and I can't get the orientation of that guy ever correct. You go there, you go there, you come here and you get vine. Come on, let it down. There you go. It's not that difficult. Bit of that, bit of this, bit of this. No, why are you going over there? I don't know why you're going to fall as well. See, why do they fall? There's no reason for them to fall. And this piece is also going to kill me. So I might as well just put that. What? Why? Why do they all just fall like that? I swear I've seen other people be able to stack theirs and it's fine, but nope, mine just have to be different. Oh goody, well this guy is a master wizard level 5. I can't wait to get absolutely creamed, or maybe you can just teach me a thing or two and have a little bit of things rub off on me, but let me just see how I go. Already, it's looking like it's not going to be going too well, and we've only barely started, and his pieces look pretty darn cool, and I'm a bit mesmerized by that, but overall, I'm not going to feel too bad for losing this one. I think that's fair enough. So really, in order to do my best, I'm concentrating so hard, and I do have, I guess, dark magic as an option, but I just don't think that against someone like this, that he won't be able to deal with it. I think that's just going to be a given. I mean, I guess I have concrete or that, so I might as well just give him a go and see what happens. I'm starting to get a little bit out of my depth here as he is getting ever closer, and I think he's trying to almost just run me into the ground as he keeps losing the top of his tower. Oh, I've just looked over and seen what he's got there. He had a massive old ice piece that I gave him somewhere along the line, but speaking of massive, that's a massive failure that I've just had. Oh, and the fact that it left that. Why would it leave that piece? And I used the lightning on the wrong one. I was trying to get rid of it, or I didn't even know what. I just was trying to move things, and now I'm trying to get, there we go, rid of you, but it doesn't matter. It is all too late. I was doing all right, and he was doing quite poorly, I think just because of the ice, and then it all went sideways, literally. But how will I go with the survival against this guy? Honestly, what is it signing me up for here? My least favorite, of which he's already got, I don't know, 6 pieces down somehow. He's absolutely going to fly through. I think this might just be one of the first times where I get completely creamed on points instead of lives. Yes, it's happened a couple of times, but realistically, most of the time everyone's just dying by lives. But if you're that good and you never die, I guess it just becomes normal Tetris, not tricky towers. I could, I guess, try to give him double, but I don't really think that's going to do much. I think it's just going to make him, I guess it's not a race, but I thought it was just going to make him just get to the end faster. Jeez, why does it have to just zoom out so much when it gives someone an island? I feel like it could really afford just to calm it down a little bit. I don't need that much room and that much head height between the pieces and me. I mean, he's nearly done. He's only got 27 pieces left, which is basically half mine, and he hasn't lost a life yet, and I now have. Wonderful. What a lovely time to be alive. I mean, I can mist him because I don't really like lightning. There's no point to it, especially not on this. I could use vine. Might as well just use vine, lock it all together. I think that's something that I'm noticing that I'm not really doing. I'm very rarely using my abilities, or at least I leave them there for a very long time before I go, oh, that's right, I have them at my disposal. Bit of an L piece down there, that should sit nicely, and then a square on top, lovely. Oh, but actually, what the hell? What's the point of me doing anything? Oh, no, just losing that piece. Oh, is that going to make me lose too? Either way, it's not going to matter, as he's going to be winning only with the 4 pieces remaining. Honestly, do I just, okay, well, that is not what I wanted, and I guess I'm actually not going to let him win. I just made me lose. So, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. He wins either way, but that is so much better than anything I did. My goodness, it all just fell apart at the end there. Oh, but a bit onto survival now. I guess I can swing my sword around as well. What I want to be doing, I wonder, does that stay? I don't think it will stay, but I'll give it a go. Oh, it does stay. Now, I bet it won't stay if I load it up incorrectly. What's that? Is that even? Is that even? Is that even? I think that should be okay. It's the same weight as the other one. Yes, okay. Lovely. Somehow he stacked that beautifully as well. Surely it eventually gets to the point where it just falls in on itself, but I guess I can only wait and see, and for now just try and beat him on my favorite one of the lot. Oh no. What is he doing? What is going on there? What? What have I just seen? Did he stuff it up? Did he mean to do it? I don't even know what. My piece is just going to go very calmly down into there. Meanwhile, I don't know what he tried to do. Maybe he just tried to sneak it on the bottom to have a massive cantilever, and that never was really going to work in his... Well, I mean, it obviously could have worked, but he didn't get it to work. I mean, I guess if I want to be using my vines, I can just be doing that. Yeah, that'll work, and at least it gives me a nice flat base into the future. Or will you be able to come down here and slot in there? I think that... Oh, I was wondering if it was just going to lift it up and not allow me to do that. Hey, it let me do it, and I'm just going to move on before it asks any more questions. You go there, then the other one should be able to go on top. Yes, yes. And then, oh, do I dare? I feel like I don't dare. I don't know if I've won or not, but I think that's just going to be better. If I'd cantilevered that whole thing off and flipped 5 pieces off, there's no way I would have won. So it should be close. I think he's done it by what? Okay, a few more than I expected, especially given the fact that he stuffed up his vines. But look, to be fair, like I said at the start, I'm not too upset about losing that entire thing, considering he was a Master Wizard level 5. I'm nowhere near that, and I doubt even if I had the title to back it up, I don't think I would be that good.